You know, people always ask me, Chris, how do you make such amazing videos? And to that I say, I don't know. It honestly just kind of comes naturally. You know, I'm just naturally charming, naturally perfect in every way, and so are my videos. It just kind of coincides, you know? At least that's kind of what I'd like to say, but to be honest, well, no. No, I put a lot of effort into my videos, and usually, as a general rule, the more effort you put into your videos, the better they're going to do. But that's not always the case. Equipment is really important. If you have a pretty awful camera, and you have a pretty awful microphone, no matter how much work you do put into your videos, well, let's be honest, they're probably not going to do as well. So, you know, that puts us in a really depressing spot, right? Like, I don't have the budget for some expensive equipment, what am I going to do? But I have a solution for you. Here, come with me. Let me show you what I use to record. This. Yeah, I know, right? Who knew? You know, actually, a lot of people record with a smartphone. It's not I know it probably seems like that wouldn't be true, but to be honest, your phone camera is probably one of the best ones you can find, and it just comes with this phone that most of us will probably have. So, use it. But that being said, it's hard to edit on a phone. I mean, it's not like you can just send it to a computer very easily. You can, but it's not exactly easy. And there aren't very many good video editors on mobile. But there is one really good one that I found and that I love. And I want to share it with you because it can do most of the things that any editor on a computer can. It's called Video Leap. Alright, so here we have our Video Leap app open. I'm a really high quality video that someone made. And I make good content and I can subscribe. So, I'm just going to show you a quick overview of what you can do here. So you can change stuff like the background and the canvas size. Not too special, but you can add text. Yeah, there. Text. You can add whatever you want. Just, I don't know. There's lots of different fonts and colors, but we'll just leave it at that for now. You can add your own audio sound effects here. Let's add an explosion, because that's cool. Yeah, alright. You can record your own audio. What else we have? You can adjust things, add effects. Ooh, vignette. There we go, that's good. There's tons of stuff. I barely scratched the surface. I'll do a full tutorial on how to use this app later because there's so much here. And as I said, I recorded this video with it, so it's pretty great. Yep, that entire video was made in Video Leap. Amazing, I know. Okay, enough joking around. I will do a much more comprehensive tutorial for it in the future, but I want to get onto other things in this video. This is just kind of a broad overview of everything I use to make my videos. Equipment, software, everything. I'll get into more detail in a future video. That being said, Video Leap, if you want to sponsor me for that video, I'll take it. And really, that's all you need to make videos on your phone. That's honestly all I use. But what if you're making videos on your computer? Well, in a way it's harder, but it's also easier because there's a lot more resources available to you on computer. So let's start with, what should you record with? Well, in my opinion, you should still record with your phone. Unless you have something better, of course, but it's still probably your best option. The question is how you get that from your phone to your computer, and that's also a pretty easy solution. There are plenty of apps, and you can use iCloud, all sorts of things that you can use to transfer your photos to your computer. It's pretty easy, even though it might not seem like it at first. All you have to do is a bit of hunting, and you'll find it. If you need me to, I can totally tell you which apps you might need, but it's not that hard to find some, so if you need them, let me know in the comments, and I'll be sure to let you know which app to use. I have a personal favorite, but whatever, this video is already running a bit long. So what should you edit with? Well, that's also a very good question. See, I edit with a paid software, which a lot of you can't use, and we're trying to go for the easiest solution here, while still retaining quality. I use Premiere Pro, which needs an Adobe license. I didn't pay for the app. I got it from school. School gave me a free license to use it with, and because of that, I can use it for no charge, as long as I'm at the school, maybe even once I leave the school, I'm not entirely sure. But what should you use? Since I doubt you'll have access to an expensive software like that, unless your school also offers that, what should you use to edit your videos? I recommend an open source editor, preferably DaVinci Resolve is a good one. I'm pretty sure that one's free. I don't use it much, but I've heard it's pretty much as good as Premiere Pro. I think Filmora is free. I might be wrong about that too. There's tons, really. And if you're not looking for very fancy editing, most computers come with a default video editor that your computer's pre-installed with. For the audiobook, I actually do a lot of my editing on Windows Movie Maker, which if you know Windows Movie Maker, it's not exactly let's just say it's not exactly fancy. We'll go with that. Some people what they do is they do voiceovers. I'm trying to think of an example. They do like in the style of, say, MatPat's videos, where he doesn't usually have a camera on him. He does a voiceover of him with some pictures or some editing over top of it, and he doesn't actually videotape himself recording. He uses a microphone, and he records that, and then adds some stuff over top of it. If you need to do that, and you need a microphone, they're pretty cheap, and your computer's microphone is actually probably going to be pretty good. But if you don't have a good microphone, you can find all sorts of cheap ones online. Again, if you need me to link some good ones, I can totally do that. Actually, fun fact, you know which microphone I use? Where did I leave it? Here it is. I don't know if you can see it. See that logo there? I don't know if you can hear it. Give me a second here. Oh, you can't see it very well. You might recognize the logo. That's Rock Band. Yeah. The Rock Band. The Xbox 360. I have it on my Xbox 360. And that's what I use for audio. I do the audiobooks, believe it or not. I use it for like some cheap Xbox game. Came with this, I decided, hey, why not try it because my other microphones suck. Turns out, this works really well. I'm not using it right now. I'm just using my phone's microphone, which might be why I sound a little bit quiet. But this works really well. So just, even if you don't think it's going to be good, test out your microphone. Use whatever's available to you. Again, your phone actually has a pretty good microphone. They come built in with these things, so. Now, one thing that's a bit trickier is lighting. I don't really use special equipment for lighting. Not at all, in fact. I use my window, and my lights, and my lamp. That's all I use. It's not usually a problem. Just make sure that you're not, like, being completely blinded by a light or something. I don't know, like this. Can you see that? Yeah, that's bad. It's not good. And also make sure that it's not, like, too dark, I guess. Because this is bad, too. I don't know. Do your own thing. I'm not going to teach you how to do lighting, right? It's kind of... You can kind of figure it out for yourself. See, and this video is kind of hard to do because not everyone has access to the same things. Not everyone has the same budget. This is just kind of a vague outline of the types of things you'll need and some pretty cheap ways to do that. Just go with whatever's best for you, you know? When you're starting out, anything will do, really. Go with the best you've got, don't settle for less, and if you need to upgrade later, you can do that. There are cheap, good stuff that you can use, believe it or not, for basically everything I've talked about here. Yeah, I think that's all for today, anyway. Thanks for watching, guys. I know, all my tutorials so far, except for the thumbnail one, have been really vague, and it feels like I'm not doing a very good job of teaching you guys things. I'm still learning, and I do think I'm being at least a little bit helpful. I'm doing my best, because I want to help you guys. Yeah, that's all. If you liked this video, regardless, please, if you like this video, then like this video. And if you subscribe to this video, then subscribe. No, wait, that doesn't work. Never mind. If you like this video, then like this video. If you like this video, then subscribe. No, that doesn't work either. Just, you know what I'm asking. You know what I want. Just do it. Just do it. Okay, I'm done humiliating myself. Goodbye. You're still here? Great. Oh, you're one of those people. Okay, I'm guessing you want to see something extra. I don't know. What do you want? Why are you still here? What do you want from me? You want this? This is this cool sculpture I made. It's like this. I don't know. It's weird. Ignore that. Do you want to see? Do you want to just see my beautiful face for a little more? Maybe. Is that what you want? Do you want more tips? I mean, I can give you more tips. Please just exit the video. I don't need your watch time. I'm doing good. Please. Ah!